No, we don't have moderators.
No, of course we don't have moderators.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
of course
cool.
not. Okay.
Well, there
cool.
goes.
We are live. Cool.
I feel like the old dude that's like looking at the camera way too close and you can see up his nose.
Or like
Oh, that's
squinting
really
real
crooked.
hard. Whoa, careful. I think you dropped some.
I did. Let's pretend that first part didn't happen.
Okay, well, I don't know if something is happening because...
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know how this... Gosh, what the heck? Instagram.
Are we just gonna workshop this while we're live?
No. We're just warming up. Okay, well, whatever. It's not working, so...
Okay, well.
That's fine. Ooh. It's... Wow.
It's been life.
It's been a hot minute.
First time going live on YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. How's that? Cheers. Okay. So I know we were decently active last year, especially through the summer. And then we had the Overland Expo in...
And then Overland of America.
But then...
And then we just disappeared.
Yeah.
Mostly.
And it's not because... life just started snowballing.
Oh, boy, did it.
I don't even know, like, what the trigger was. Maybe... Like, maybe you were pushing yourself too much?
That's what I was going to say.
I don't even know.
That's what many people I've talked to that I trust their judgment have told me. Which they also said it's a good thing because you're pushing your boundaries. Oh, we are going to workshop this live. Okay.
Oh, I was just letting you talk.
Oh, well.
I'm giving you the floor, babe.
You're very distracting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So.
I guess. Oh, gosh. Like.
I don't know. Just. We won't know if the audio works or not. So.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear us.
You gotta stop.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay. All right. I'm too distracting.
Yes.
Whoops. Okay.
Let's see. I guess it kind of started with a few trips after the expo. No, before. A few trips before the expo.
Mm-hmm.
Which were great trips. There was nothing about the trips that went wrong by any means.
There's a few that you had gone on by yourself.
The first I had gone on by the very first. And I don't do well alone. If you've followed us for any bit of time, you know that. But I was pushing my boundaries, trying to get out there. And if you push your boundaries a little too far, which I think I did, because in quick succession, I did 3 trips, elevating the distance and stakes and work on each of them each time. So going from, 2 hours away to...
Mm-hmm. So like what?
To the San Juans, 6 hours away, and then after that, 12 hours away to...
In Oklahoma.
Oklahoma for Overland of America, which was awesome.
Yeah, I was very proud of you for doing that.
But it was just a little much all at the same time because it was all within a month of each other.
Yeah.
And I mean, I am very proud of myself for doing that, but I think everything in my body just pushed back, especially anxiety. And I kind of ran myself into the ground there for a bit with just go, 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 go.
Yeah.
And
which is something I'm used to.
And school had started, so I was doing that too.
Yeah.
And which doesn't seem like a lot to some of you. Some of you are like, oh, that's a Tuesday. Sure, awesome.
When did you switch over from the shots, the testosterone shots, to the cream?
Oh,
Because
that
I feel
also
like that's a
probably had.
factor,
I
right?
didn't think I was going to talk about that, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
now that we are,
Oh, whoops.
in the middle of all that, because due to hormonal problems, I got on some TRT, very low dosage, not for like, obviously not for working out or anything, but just for health reasons. And that can spike anxiety if with certain medications. So it took a while to work all that out, but got switched to some sort of cream, something or other. And that helped a lot, but it didn't make it go away. The anxiety stayed for, and I'm not talking just a little, I'm talking like before I was ever on medication, bad levels of anxiety, which were through the roof. Like I was not functioning.
It was really rough. Because like you had gone through a good long period of time without, I want to say like
Is your phone?
frequent panic attacks. And it was very jarring for me. I mean, you think I'd be used to it by now, but like I said, we went through a long period of time where Delta didn't, have like these severe panic attacks and anxiety. And it was just, it was like a yo-yo for me. So it was hard for me to kind of, I don't know, like adapt back into it again. And then it was just every day. There was
multiple times a day.
I want to say there was like a good 2 or 3 months where Delta was calling me or I was calling him, and it was like literally every hour on the hour at work. And like my coworkers were kind of concerned. They're like, are you okay? Because they saw how hard it was for me to be on the phone with you, like crying, bursting into tears. And it was so hard because, I didn't have that much like PTO, and there were times I could take off for, early that day and then flex my hours. But like we're talking about every single day. And obviously I can't take off early every single day. And so it was really hard. It was really stressful. And it was just, gosh, like but I think, I don't know, like I feel like there was a lot of things that were going on with you, Delta, that you were pushing yourself, but I think you were also kind of you were starting to get engaged with, people at church. You were trying to like get closer to God. And I feel like maybe for any of you guys who were, faith believers out there, I can't help but wonder if there's a little bit of, dark forces taking advantage of that and kind of making it worse. I don't know. It was just so much. Like that was just like bam. It was like a car crash. It was like instant, like things were just happening. And it was just hard. It was really hard for both of us.
It's very hard.
And we were just exhausted.
Yeah. And it terrified me because I'd heard all throughout my healing journey, recovery, healing is not a straightforward path. It's basically a bowl of spaghetti just going everywhere.
Yeah.
Some days you'll be here, some days you'll be here. But
absolutely,
I had gotten to a place where the lows were not that low anymore. And so when it got real low, like scary low again, for just a bit there, it really scared me because I wasn't used to that. Neither of us were. And I had, you can call it foolishly if you wanted, thought that, okay, cool, those days are behind me. Well, they weren't. They very much were not. And so now I know to prepare for that to happen if I push myself too hard. And this does not mean that I'm going to stop pushing myself. It just means I'm going to be more careful about it. And once I feel myself getting to boundaries, push tiptoe instead of run right through them. Because sometimes pushing your limits is not the best thing.
All at once.
Right.
Is not a good thing.
If you're in a certain place, maybe pushing right through them is not a good idea. Maybe you can keep pushing but tiptoe. Not everyone has to do the whole hustle bro thing of run right through everything just to get there right now.
That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Life is short, sure, but also life should be enjoyed, not rushed through. If you're not pushing yourself, you're not doing life right. But if you are rushing through life, you're not doing life right. There is a sweet balance to everything we do.
For sure.
Thankfully, we're on the opposite extremes of that, so we kind of balance each other out. Whether or not someone listens to me is a different story.
Or someone listens to me.
Yes.
We need to listen to each other.
Yeah. But these past months, it's been rough because we've been exhausted and angry and sad, and
I've had to close off during that kind of period because I'm like I can't keep emotionally giving myself to these situations. I need to start cutting, just shutting down and just letting him get through it.
Yeah. Because,
there's something I can do other than to be like, I'm really sorry, that sucks. And just, it's I don't know, it's just kind of hard to explain unless you've been through it before.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really hard to put in words because it really was just a whirlwind of really shitty emotions. Yeah. But eventually the sun came out. The clouds parted.
Well, let's not get that far ahead of ourselves.
Well, I feel like they did.
Yeah. And it kind of came at a time when I finally realized, look, because I did not want to have to take any more I'm not on a lot of medication, but I don't want to take any more than I have to. And part of me felt ashamed for having to, I'm already on anxiety medication. Why do I have to take more? What's wrong with me now? And I had to stop thinking like that because that's not the issue. The medication is not the issue. Yeah, sure, I might need a little extra help right now, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had to come to terms with that. And that's kind of when it started getting better. Is realizing I can't keep fighting this and pushing it away. I'm too tired. You can push and fight and shove all you want, but anxiety doesn't get tired. In fact, it grows stronger the more you fight it.
I think that's around the time you started doing your coping mechanisms, like writing, journaling every single day.
I've been journaling every day since November.
Yeah.
But I didn't start getting better till about the end of January.
I know.
But yeah, it took a bit to... And I would say that's a small piece of it.
Mm-hmm.
There's many pieces of it that helped. I think the biggest part was it's a new anxiety for me. Anxiety can show up in different ways for the same person. And it all happened to be around medical stuff this time, which nothing was ever wrong. The worst thing that happened was we had some sort of flu.
Well, first it was a sinus infection.
That's
in December?
Something
early
like that.
December?
We'll leave it at that for that.
And then January.
January, we got
Winter
real
Park.
sick.
We were at Winter Park. Some motherfucker got us sick. And we instantly got symptoms like at the same time. We were like, at first I thought it was just tubing outside. We were cold. And then we go to urgent care because we're like, we're not getting better. You know. Ooh. Cats are rumbling upstairs. And then we like come to find out we have like the worst flu you can get. And we're like, what the heck? And so it was just like, are you kidding me?
Oh, we were sick each month from like November.
It was like we couldn't catch a break.
Yeah.
We're like, okay,
but
all right.
I'm always worried about something, like all that's, I don't know what it is, but I'm always worried about something medical.
It's like a new anxiety now.
Yeah, and I could not get my brain to let go of it. And in my head, it's like, well, if I don't worry about this, what if it's an actual thing? What if that's what gets me? Eventually, I just had to take some medication that kind of took the edge off of it, so to where I could think through it and work through it rather than just gritting my teeth and hoping it'll go away, because it was so bad I could not think logically through it. Like, it was not going to happen.
Yeah, that was really rough. Yeah, I had to like take off work or leave early or whatever to take you to urgent care, to the ER, because there was like some new symptom or whatever. It was a lot. And then Queenie.
Yeah. Queen Anne's Revenge.
Oh my gosh.
Was in the shop for a good 2 months. One of the best shops here in Denver, though, so we will always be going back to them. But who knew squirrels could almost total your vehicle?
Oh, I had no idea. I didn't even know that squirrels liked wires.
I didn't either.
And like vehicles.
Didn't
I had no idea.
Until they destroyed my entire electrical engine harness.
Yeah.
The brain of the truck was gone. And so we even had to get it towed to the shop. Like, it wouldn't run.
It was that bad.
And so...
But luckily, our insurance covered that piece.
Yeah. USA, for vets out there, USA might be a little expensive, but it is worth it. They were on it immediately. They took care of everything. Yeah. Like, we didn't have to call back and forth between people. They just called and told us what was happening.
I was really happy because like I've heard some horror stories, but for us, like they were a life, like a godsend, literally. So we were really thankful for that.
Yeah, let us know if you have a different experience.
Yeah, I'd be curious. I don't know if it's because...
I don't know.
Because they see the O in the insurance.
Oh, probably.
So I have heard that. I have heard that USA, like, if they see, like, oh, you're an officer, they treat you better, supposedly. I don't know. I've only seen, like, these kind of stories on Reddit. But anyways, so we finally get the truck back, but we decided, like, because of squirrels, we're like, we have to keep Queenie in the garage. Like, we cannot keep her. We have to get rid of that tent. The rooftop tent.
First of all, this is actually a really good tent.
It's great.
We don't have anything against this tent other than we couldn't fit our bedding in it, which is one of the biggest reasons we got it, was to try and keep our bedding in it.
Yeah.
But that didn't work out. But other than that, it
was a great tent.
Yeah,
I loved it.
We were hoping it'd be a bit more simple to put up, but I mean,
it's just so heavy.
Yeah. The way it was a Ted's Outdoor Ted Pop, which seemed to be an up-and-coming brand, but really is just a brand. It's just another brand.
Yeah. It's like a Korean American brand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Made in Korea, whatever. So we had to get rid of that.
The truck was, with the tent on it, was too tall to fit in the garage.
Yeah.
So eventually we stopped taking the tent off because it's over 200 pounds. We're not getting that off and on every single time. We even had to create a hoist system to get it on the truck.
It was hysterical.
It's pretty ghetto.
I'm sure our neighbors
but,
are like, what are they doing?
Yeah. But it worked.
Yeah. But we were able to sell it. It went to a really good home,
Mm-hmm.
a Jeep guy who's really cool, really nerdy. So that was great. And so now we are in the market for a lightweight, thin rooftop tent, which we found a few tents that we're going to look at here in Colorado in person. So really excited to go do that and go tent shopping again.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we never really went in the first place tent shopping. We just kind of bought them.
Yeah, we bought them. Yeah.
We're going tent shopping this time.
Yes, we're gonna feel them out. We're gonna test them out.
And we feel better having something lightweight up there, anyways.
Yeah, for sure. So it's now that we're kind of doing better as a couple individually.
Well, we were never bad as a couple. We were just strained.
No, well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like we were both just.
I mean, yeah, we would definitely have more fights because we were exhausted, but we were never.
Yeah. No. Well, yes.
Like I always got your back. You always got mine.
Yes.
That's not in any sort of question.
Yes, absolutely. You're right. I just meant bad as in like we were both just emotionally spent and there wasn't much time or consideration for each other's needs.
Yeah.
So, which, that's going to happen with every couple. Like you're going to go through really bad seasons where
it's never just 50-50.
Yeah.
If you're both not I don't know. Sometimes you're both giving 100%. Sometimes somebody can take over a little more.
Yeah.
And somebody can take a break. But it's always ebb and flow. It's never a 50-50. If you think that, it's going to get rough.
Yeah, for sure. So we're back. We're trying to get back in the groove again. Summer is coming up.
As soon as we get a tent, we're camping.
Yes, I'm excited. We have a busy summer. We
do. Again.
Cruises. We
I'm
have.
worried about that.
Hawaii. We have lots of fun stuff. So I'm excited to go on more adventures, explore more, just getting better mentally, physically, emotionally. Like I might take you guys on my health journey. Just kind of learning about, I just did a holistic, like full blood panel for myself just to figure out, okay, where is my body at? And then just learn how to optimize that. Cause I truly do believe that like to be better emotionally and mentally, you also need to be physically healthy. And it's, and they're all connected, right? Everything's connected. So I'm excited to show you a little bit of that piece. Just because I don't I'm like medical stuff. I don't really care. Like I'll be transparent with that. As much as there's really no topic that I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it other than like maybe like sex or like fertility. Like those are outside of that. I am more than happy to discuss whatever. But yeah, what are your goals?
My goals are just
for this year.
Get into a sustainable groove.
Cool.
Something that is consistent and sustainable, which means not a video every week. That's not going to happen, especially while I'm in school. Maybe 2 a month. I don't know, every other week. But definitely more videos here at the bar rather than running around the States by myself if I need to, which I would like to do more of, just not push myself that much with it,
I will say this year, I'm definitely going with you to the Oklahoma Overland Expo. Yeah, I'm going with you this time because the stories you had, I was like, like what kind of shit, what kind of people did you encounter? No, I'm coming this year.
Are just like anybody else. There's great people and there are
oh goodness,
really creepy, crazy people too, which
We might save that for another.
That is another story.
That's a whole other.
I would definitely go back, but because of these campers, these attendees, I hesitated for a bit going back. But this year, we're definitely going back.
I'm going. Yeah, I will be there with you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be glad to.
Which I loved it because I got to meet two of my favorite YouTubers. Got to meet Baker Overland and Independence Overland. Those guys are very kind, very nice. I loved talking with them. I probably talked with them a little too much for their comfort, but I enjoyed our conversations about cameras and
That's
planning
awesome.
and whatnot. But thank you guys for being so patient. It was great.
I was just thinking, like, can I say that I'll be glad to beat someone up, metaphorically, figuratively speaking?
What?
I don't know. It'll make more sense once Delta shares the stories. But I was definitely not happy. Not with him, but with the other people.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't either.
But we need dinner. We literally got home from Albuquerque. So, but I felt very strongly.
We got off a 6-hour road trip and just hopped right on here. So
yeah,
I'm tired.
Yes, so we're gonna eat dinner. But I wanted to just get back in the groove and start posting. Let you guys know that we're alive, we're okay. It's just, it's been rough, but you know what? That's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone has those seasons, and you have to give yourself grace.
Yep.
For those seasons.
Yeah, and with that, we'll stop pretending to end this thing and end this thing. So, see you guys.
Bye.